All right, we are back. I apologize about that. Um, Idiot me forgot to make this public, so you can see that Liam, you are actually in the. I had this stream as unlisted. I apologize about that. That's why I had to
Uh,
jump out real quick and get that going. But we are back live now. So I apologize about that. We're about to go green here at Gateway. There's so many unknowns about this track. In a competitive setting, combined, the two of us here, with myself and Tansby Vegas, who are on board with, have only raced here 3 times. But Cyber's on pole right now, and we are green here at Gateway, WWT Raceway, and what a jump by Xander right there. Xander had a absolute rocket there on the initial start. Cyber had no way that he was keeping up with that. That was intense right there. But you can actually see just how competitive it is right now, because getting every single ounce of turn out of that car, and oh, you go wide. It's going 4 wide here in turns 3 and 4. You said in the pre-race that this is not a multi-groove track, but you kind of have to make it work. Oh no, and we're going all the way down the fronts right there, kind of beating and banging off each other. We're still 3 wide going to turn 1. BS put in the middle. That is the 24 getting into his teammate. It's such a tight corner. You actually have to use the brake. That is a foreign concept for some drivers, because there's only a few tracks apart from road courses that you actually have to use the brake on. But yeah, you can see just how close everyone is to one another. That is insane racing right now. So, oh, that puts Beatty that man on the wall and bounces off the 4 of UK. That is Mo Power Cat right there. And now he's on top of Kalen right now. Everyone just kind of just surviving right now. Oh, someone wall banging right there. Oh, you definitely don't want that to happen. But yeah, it is just
cautioned out, by the way.
Oh, caution. Oh, what happened there? I actually didn't. Oh, looks like something involved with the 14, I would assume.
14, me, the 3.
All right, well, get your adjustments in now, because this is definitely one of those moments that you have to get your adjustments in quick, because if you do, you're running on a stock preset. Which, I mean, Liam, if you don't mind sharing, what preset you're running?
Preset 1.
Cool. How many times can you say that? Oh yeah, I ran a preset 1.
Not a lot. I think only got the plate tracks, to be honest with you.
Well,
even then, that's a rarity.
Well, right now you can see that Xander was able to just shift up the gears so much quicker than the 88 Cyber. Cyber is going to immediately try to get to the bottom of that track, but he slides, getting way too tight into that corner. The 11 of Mayo up on top right there. That was last week's winner in his debut race, already up to P3. It is a mad dash right now. You can see that, as I see with the 7, the 19 of Nathan Agent Orange, oh, the 7 of BD puts it 3 wide, but there was no harm, no foul, and the 18 kind of bounces off the 7 right there. But again, everyone just fighting for that track position. Everyone, these few opening laps are so precious, especially as we go into this hard braking zone, which is turn 1. That is a massive way in order to gain time or lose time, depending on who you are. But yeah, you can see right now, Wasted is actually he's making his Cup debut here, and right now we have 19 drivers out on the circuit. He is running P15, so a very stacked field of cars right now. Meanwhile, it is a barn burner up here. Xander is nowhere near as fast as what he was on the initial getaway, because he has a little bit of the 88 of Cyber as well as the 11 of Mayo for company right behind. Oh, 11 actually was thinking about trying to get to the bumper of the 1 right there, but a quick block right there, and that was the end of it. Liam, I see you beating and banging back there. What's it like from your perspective right now?
People just trying to figure out where everyone lies in their own bed, put it bluntly.
Oh, I know you're focusing right now, but definitely, I don't think one thing we talked about in the previous, which again, I apologize for missing, again, my own idiot mistake in making the stream unlisted. Do you think you are favoring the long runs here, or do you think, because running Preset 1, I would assume that you want to go for the long runs, correct?
Oh, definitely.
And definitely. I think throttle control is going to be a big thing here. I saw what you did right there in turn 3, kind of diamond in the corner. You're going to get a late apex, but that's going to essentially make this front stretch a little bit longer right here. And I like the way that you're doing that now. But can you keep up the momentum as we actually have a battle for the lead going on? That is the 1 of Xander and the 11 of Mayo, the one having the outside momentum. So it looks like the place to be is up top in turns 1 and 2, and you want to be on bottom for turns 3 and 4. But you can see that everyone's starting to fan out a little bit. You can see that very much the field is very competitive, but the 19...
That was straight wide for a second.
Yeah, I saw that 19 was getting up into the 4, and that put the 4 up the track, but still somehow he gained so much time. Oh, the 19 clips the outside wall. Now, that is another thing. Going into turn 1, the wall juts out a little bit. That's where the safer barrier begins. And if you're not paying attention, you're slapping that baby. Which is exactly what the 19 did right there. But you can see that everyone already getting really loose on the exit of turn 2. And actually a little bit of turn 4 right there with the 47 of Bassbuck. Bassbuck's making his return to the Cup Series here. He missed last week, but he is now back and ready for action tonight. So you can see that the 00 Punty making that pass right there. But that battle for the lead is still raging on. The 11 still up on the 1's bumper. Now that puts the 88 of Cyber down in P3, and right now he is has the 10 of Justin Shacker for company. He is right behind him.
Yeah, and I will say it's kind of a bit of a surprise to see Bass back here, to be honest with you.
Well, of course, starting in the back of the pack, that's never easy. But making up track positions a little bit harder. You were 3 wide there for a hot second. Oh my goodness, that could have been bad. As looks like the 83 of MH is not.
No, he spun now.
Oh yeah, that was not a very. Ooh, a feel-good car right there, as I see the 14 of Mega Driver again being involved in that. My goodness, what happened back there? I saw, you said that he was spinning, but he must have collected someone.
I think he clipped the wall, to be honest, because we were 3 wide off the exit there when he bounced off, so that's what I'm going to assume.
Oh, well, definitely. That's going to reset the field here, as just as when we were starting to get spread out, too. People were starting to get into that groove, but as soon as the caution comes out, you have to now essentially just reset. So that is a big thing here. Actually, I don't know if that was a thing, but maybe it looks like the 11 was able to snag the lead from the 1. We'll have to find out as we go green. No, Liam, actually looks like you stayed out, or at least took 2 tires.
No, I stayed out.
Oh, interesting. So we'll have to see how this goes.
I got enough trust in the car and setup.
Well, it looks like the 3 as well had the same strategy, and it looks like the 11 was going to push you down to turn 3. Very, very close. Oh, we're already 4 wide going into turn 2. The 11 of Mayo wasting no opportunity to get on past. Now, that is going to be a thing. Now, unfortunately, the 3 as well getting put on the outside. That is not where you want to be, especially as you go into turn 3 right there. Oh, massive checkup going into the turn. That's going to allow the 88 to get onto the bottom and collect 2 for the price of 1 right there. 3 kind of slapping the wall just a little bit. Kind of grazing, not a big deal. But yeah, you can see how slow everyone goes into that corner. It is insane, based on about how slow you go and then how fast you go into turn 3 right here. We're going 3 wide. The 4 thought about it. He apologized for that right there. That was a little bit of a mistake right there, and he immediately apologized. But we're going 4 wide. I was trying to get a good look at that. Right here, and someone spinning. Looks like it was the 61 of Keith. The 61 of Keith is around. The 00 of Hunty now spins. He collected that wall going into turn 1 right there. That is unfortunate. 2 weeks in a row, the 00 of Hunty. Last week it was the barrels. Now it's the safer barrier.
Dang, I was kind of hoping that was a caution, not gonna lie. That would have helped me out with this strategy I pulled.
Well, 100 laps actually. You may not think about it, but it goes by in in a flash. This is not a long race by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, actually, let's if I am doing my math correctly,
lap 21 right now.
I was just about to say, like, we were like around lap 20 right now. We're already 20% of this done with this race. That is how fast this race just clicks on by. This track is a mile and a quarter around right now. So, I mean, we're just clicking off lap times at around 30 seconds a lap. So, shoot, this race is only going to be a little under an hour. You got to go, go, go. Oh, my goodness, and they're still going 3 wide back here. I saw the 19 absolutely bomb turn 1 right there. Yeah, it looks like we were just getting a little bit of Discord message. He is apologizing to you, Liam, right there. He got a little help from the 18 behind him.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now, that is probably the least of everyone's worries right now. And as we are already starting to see Tyler be a major concern right now, the field spreads on out in a hurry here. Everyone just really kind of being ginger on the throttle, coming off of turn 2. Ooh, but a little bit of snap of...
What you're seeing that at.
But that's what I'm saying. Everyone kind of getting a little bit of snap of looseness here and there. You're put 3 wide right there, Liam. Oh my goodness, that could have been bad. That 83 is loose right now, and Goose right there. That is the 3 of US Track Enterprise. He's going to try to get 2 for the price of 1, but he really got tight going into turn 1 right there. But he gets the pass done. Or so you think. Going around the outside momentum, that is the 83, getting that spot back. Actually, we see a battle for the lead yet again. Not to take away from that battle, but the 11 of Mayo currently has the lead, but the 1 of Xander is right behind. He was right below him going into turn 3, but the 11 was able to goose the throttle a little bit and was able to pull away. Ooh, the 41 of Jordan Jalja back there, getting so loose going into turn 1. Liam, if you could share, how many laps of fuel do you have?
I have 22 at the moment.
Alright, so, no matter how we slice it, these guys are going to have to stop 2 more times. Am I correct in saying that?
I would say so, yeah.
Alright, 2 more times that we'll still have to see. So, no strategy currently being played right now, but the undercut is going to be a massive thing here. Going into this race. The undercut being the first one to come down pit road will be the greater benefit, the benefactor. You know, getting fresh tires early and being able to be faster than everyone else at the cost of being slower on the rebound. So that is going to be a big thing here, as the 7 of BD is actually able to very comfortably sit P6 right now. Not really being challenged a whole lot by his competitors, but we're seeing, oh my goodness me, that was a big ol' move right there. I saw a little bit of glitching right there. I could have swore I saw the 1 all the way in the back of the pack. Visual glitch, NH5 server shutting down right there. That's what we're hearing. But no, one thing I'm seeing though is that 00 of Hunty definitely making some hay right now. Oh, but unfortunately, though, one thing I'm trying to wrap my head around is the 47 of Batsfuck. Usually, unless he has some kind of strategy up his rear end, he is definitely trying to just survive at what it appears like. But meanwhile, the 00 of Hunty, with that early spin, he got set back quite a ways, and he's definitely trying to get up towards the front. But it looks like right now, in this juncture, Liam, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like tires are starting to even out a little bit.
I would say so, yeah. I mean, no one's really pulling on one another. I think it seems like the gap's staying even to pretty much everyone, so.
Oh, wow. That was a really unusual turn by Hunty right there. It's feigned as if, like, he got laid on the brakes, but it's almost as if he shifted down in order to really make sure he had that momentum conserved and wasn't able to slide on up right now. As we can see, the field, I keep saying it, but the field got so spread on out right there. as you get a little bit of rear end help from your teammate right there, going front nose and stern, side to side. Oh, but the three of you is check. Oh, but the contact right there. That is. Oh my goodness, that could have been bad. The 47 really, really forcing the issue right there. The 14 being shoved into that little open section right there on that backstretch. Meanwhile, ooh, 83 gets really loose out there. Meanwhile, I'm looking at the 24 BS14 cars. It looks like he is sitting solidly in P9 as Wasted is completing the top 10 right there. So solidly in P9, and actually trying to get the pass made on P8 right there of T-Bird. We'll have to see how that goes as we see a spin in the back of the pack. Oh no, Liam! What happened there? Oh my goodness. Well, disaster strikes in the back of the pack. That is unfortunate for our in-race supporter of Tansby Vegas right there. But unfortunately, the race for P3 is actually huge right now. The 10 of Justin Shackett has it. Meanwhile, the 41, the 88 of Cyber both won it, and they are actually kind of holding each other up right now. The more they battle, that allows the 4 and the 7 to just get up closer and closer to them. That's a big thing that we're seeing here, is momentum being preserved. With Gateway being such an unknown here, you don't know when exactly everyone's braking zones are. That is a huge thing. But we'll have to see, like I said, how everything's kind of circling on out, because strategy is going to be starting to play a factor here. As we can see, the 61 of Keith is already coming off pit road, so that was our first person coming into the pit. So he's on fresh rubber right now. So we'll have to see how that is kind of shaking on out. As we are seeing, it is now 67 laps to go. Not 68 as we, 66 as the leaders are starting crossing the start-finish line. And we're about halfway
Was
through.
I muted there?
Yes, you were.
Oh, I was trying to say Hunty spun and I got collected in that. That's what happened to me. And in the 61, I guess he missed pit lane or something because he was slow the last lap around before you switched to him.
Ooh, what happened? Oh, yeah, definitely.
But someone's on pit lane now, though.
Looks like the 61 of Keith right there. He's just coming around again for another pit stop. So, yeah, definitely.
These walls stick out.
Did you hit it again?
I hit it that time, yeah.
You didn't spin out from it, right?
No.
All right, good. All right, well, Hunty and Liam. You want a caution? Oh, I thought you said there was a caution.
I'm a lap down now.
Oh my goodness me.
I want a caution.
I think it may be time to try a little something here, honestly. I mean, well, then again, by everyone coming down pit lane, I'm looking at another POV right here of Nathan, Agent Orange, and I'm counting the laps right now. He's sitting in P11. I'm counting the laps on
that
their
battle for the lead's heating up. Xandor looking inside.
Yeah, I'm counting their fuel mileage right now, and they'll be able to make it actually, if barring any cautions, of course, in one more stop actually. So we'll have to see how that shakes on out. We don't know if they're going to be using up most of their tires, because you're off throttle a lot here at Gateway. It's not exactly hard to save fuel. Well, let's just say that. So as you say, the battle for the lead's heating up. The battle for the top 5 is also starting to heat up, because the 4 has caught the 88, the 10, and the 41, and that's bringing the 7 and the 24 in tow. So these guys are far from battling right now, but the 7 gets a little bit loose coming off high corner. So, like I said, we'll have to see how things kind of shake on up. But yeah, the 11 and the 1 are both looking strong right now in front, but they're not going anywhere. They're still nose and stern The 1 is actually taking a little bit of a higher groove right there compared to his 11 Toyota counterpart. And that's just to allow the a little bit more momentum coming onto the backstretch right there. But, I mean, honestly, again, no harm, no foul. Everyone is definitely working their way at their own different pace. The 4 kind of gets a little bit of shunt from the 10 right there. Pardon me, from going into turn 3. But that's just going to allow the 4 to kind of get the higher side and get the momentum to kind of get them back. As it looks like now, those on preset 1, and I know the 88 of Cyber was on preset 1, the 24 of BS was on a preset 1. They're definitely going to be working, making some progress right now. So the short runs are definitely not their strong suit, but when the long runs come into a play. And same thing with the 4 as well. It looks like he's starting to come alive right now, taking P4 right there. Definitely. It's just, right now it's a battle for everyone right now.
Someone's in pit lane again.
Oh, let's actually see who that is. Oh, is that is the 83 of MH. He is going to just pull that trigger right now, saying, you know what, I can't do it on these tires anymore. I have to go. And he's gonna try doing it right now. So we'll have to see if that works enough for him. Oh, we're seeing a wad right here going into the top 5. The 8 of T-Bird is closing on in. The 24 definitely going up the track. The 41 puts the 10 up the track, and the 24 is going to try to capitalize. Oh, but the 24 gets loose coming off turn 2. That's going to kill his momentum down the backstretch. This battle for the top 5 is really heating up. The 4 not quite able to scoot away from the 41, but he is able to still be there as everyone else is now kind of following that little draft pack right now. Much akin to, well, not as effective as the F1 DRS train, if you're familiar with that term. But definitely,
yeah, that's
it
gonna
is
be fun next week.
Coda, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a big thing that we're going to be seeing here, because there is actually some draft, and it is potent when you can get it. But yeah, the 24, though, looking strong right now. Again, he's also fighting for a top 5. Oh, but the 10!
My bad, Cybele.
The 10 came on down as the 24 was there. That was just racing, both fighting for the same real estate. And we're seeing right now that definitely it is all to play for right now. There are definitely some lap 1 heroes in terms
they lap
of
Hunty now.
Oof, Hunty 2 weeks in a row. That is last season's Cup champ, Hunty. That is a huge blow. 2 weeks in a row, he is not having a good race.
So wait, hold up. If you don't mind giving me this answer here, how many laps of field does Nathan have? Since I didn't pit under that last caution.
As of 1 lap ago, well, I guess right now he has 10 because I'm on a lap delay.
It's gonna be close because you're claiming they're gonna make it on a 1 stop.
With saving, I should have clarified that.
Okay, I was gonna say.
With a little bit of saving.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. It is possible to make it into a 1 stop. So I'm going to be seeing some of these guys that are notorious, or I guess famous for making late pit stops here, meaning the 1 of Xander, the 8 of T-Bird, the 4 of Mopawa Cat, all of these guys.
Comes up here in the Holy.
Oh yeah, not only that, but yeah, as you said, a pit lane is going to be so difficult, and the pit lane is as soon as it narrows, so you definitely want to be down to 40 miles per hour at that point.
Yeah.
Because it will come up on you in a hurry. This is a very tight pit lane too, so don't even think about going side by side. It looks like as well that the 19 of Nathan is going to pull the trigger. He's actually going to be behind you, Liam. He's saying he can't do it on these tires. He is going to try to do something different. And you know what? Kudos to him. Looks like the 10 of Justin Shack is also going to do the same thing. He's going to come on down pit lane. The pit stops are happening, ladies and gentlemen. The Lieutenant Justin Shackett being super conservative. That is, yep, right there. He's going to find out that is where pit road starts. It is as soon as the wall narrows. But right now, only
Now,
3
see,
takers.
I wonder how many people are going to get a speeding penalty because there's no line to indicate when it starts, so it's just based off of prior knowledge.
And that's why I said in the pre-race notes that it is when the wall, it's when the pit lane narrows going into the actual lane itself. To kind of give a frame of reference, Liam, you know what I'm talking about as I see it.
Yeah.
Because essentially that is where the line is, but I don't know why if it was 704 to saying, you know what, screw it. But yeah, there is a line there, albeit an invisible one. But yeah, you can see the fresh tires as opposed to new old tires. The 47 of Bass on old tires right now in the 96.
I was going to move them.
Well, that's your teammate, boss. Yeah, the 96, that is new tires versus old tires right there. Just look at that grip, that traction. The 96 just scoots away right there. And that is why the undercut is so potent around here at Gateway. It shows the people that practice as opposed to those that didn't. Getting on fresh tires early. Yes, you can make it potentially in a one-stop here. The voice,
looks
41,
like the 7 of BD's pitting here.
Looks like the 41 of Jordan is also, Jordan Jauja also down pit lane. He's going to really, oh, he's super slow. He's super slow. He's going to find out the pit lane is right here. Oh, he wasted probably about 2 seconds right there. But he didn't speed. Yes, that is a big penalty just by going slow on the pit lane. But he didn't speed.
I wonder if our guy in second, who probably had the most speeding penalties last year, will get one tonight.
Oh, we'll have to see if he does or not, because I don't know. We'll not jinx it yet. Knock on wood. But yeah, pits are very different strategies. We've only seen a couple trickle going onto pit lane every now and then. No one really all coming down in flocks. Currently, it is 1, 2, 3 for
T-Bird's pitting this lap.
T-Bird deciding to pull the trigger. But yeah,
the 11's in.
The 11 of Mayo coming down. Looks like Xander.
BS looks like he spun. Yeah, BS almost spun. He saved it.
Oh, that would, because he's having such a great run. That would be a buzzkill for his night right there. But yeah, you can see just how the 00 of Hunty, still not making a pit stop yet, is very much out in the middle of nowhere. He's not quite faster than those around him, but he is.
He knows how to rebound. He came from how many laps down at Charlotte last season and got a podium?
I believe.
Or just shy?
I believe it was 1 about to be 2, but he caught a lucky yellow when it happened.
Looks like Xander's going to take the lead here. It looks like. Actually, no. Actually, never mind. Yeah, Xander's going to be your leader when all this cycles around. It looked like a second the 11 had it, but.
Well, that's just the momentum. The flat access road as opposed to the banked, albeit moderately banked curb of turns 2. Momentum carries that. Now, who is the current leader right now?
The full.
I told you.
He's just now pit lane.
The 88 of Cyber lagged out of this race.
Oof.
We have our first DNF of this race, ladies and gentlemen. The 88 of Cyber is out. Again, another one of our fast guys, consistent fast guys, having a bad night, albeit none of his own doing. His internet just said, nah, I'm out. Peace. Oh my goodness me. So with that, that will bring 18 drivers on the track right now. And actually with Nathan undercutting the field, actually, I'm on board with him. Well, on the stream, I'm actually on board with BD as we're out on track. But I'm seeing the 19 of Nathan actually making it into P9, make that P8 right now. And actually, oh, make that P6. That is just how big the undercut is around here. Let's actually find him out on track. So there he is. His competitors behind him is going to be the 24, the 7 and the 8, as those two are battling right behind him. But yeah, that 19, you can tell right now, is struggling for grip. Liam, let's give an update with you. Where are you at?
P16.
P16, and where are you at? There you are. It's coming off turn 4 right now, and I'm assuming
Yeah,
the 3
Tech
of
just
you.
pitted.
Okay, is that for position?
Yes.
Gotcha. So, ooh, what an interesting turn 1 from him right there. I don't know if you saw that. Water is good, I will say that. Broadcasting makes me thirsty.
Is it actually water, or are we claiming
No, it's actually
water?
Hashtag water. Water, sponsor me. With that. Yeah. I know it's not a company, but yeah, that's the water company. But yeah, that battle for the lead, though, it has been a consistent one throughout this entire race. The veteran of the series, so to speak, versus the newbie, the new kid on the block, the 11 of Mayo, his second race period, and he's already looking for his second race win. Wow. Lapping the 14 right there of Mega Driver. 14 of Mega is going to try to pull something out of his butt, I can tell right now. But that is super unfortunate from the 88 of Cyber. Oh, you got to feel bad from that. Lost server connection is exactly what happened. You know, I feel like I've told this story before, but I feel it. But sometimes that just happens. You lose server connection. Sometimes it's at the beginning of the race, sometimes it's in the middle, and sometimes it's 2 to go while you are leading the championship in the final race of the season. You know, sometimes losing server connection just happens. But it's funny when it happens to others. It's not when it happens to you. But yeah, with all that being said, though, it looks like all the battles are actually mostly contained to like little 2-car packs right now. Of course, you have the battle for first, you have the battle for third, then you have the battle for fifth back here. The battle for fifth is between the 19 of Nathan and the 24. The 24 showing speed right there. Look at that. The 24 making it down and actually making the pass on the 19 right there. So that is a very good move right there. Now the 24 is going to try to sail on away and chase on down the 10 of Shackett. But then, yeah, you have the battle for between BD and T-Bird. So we'll have to see how that goes. Looks like the 47 of Bass is starting to rebound. That is P10 right there, I think, as he passed Wasted at some time prior. So we'll have to see.
I was going to say, don't on lap 62.
It's only lap 62. Shoot! We're already almost a third of this race left to go. This race just clicks on by. And like I said, I am wondering right now, Liam, could you enlighten me? You said you're in P16 right now?
17.
Oh,
no.
Goose got past you?
Yeah.
Who's in P15?
15 would be Mega.
So we're just going to get a relation on where everyone is right now. So there's the 14 of Mega. And I'm assuming P18 is Hunty?
Keith.
Oh, Keith. Okay, my bad. So then P17 is then Goose. So, okay, I can see where everyone is right now. All right. So looks like you're about half. You and US Trek are both half a track behind Mega, which is not exactly like the best of news. I'm sure you want to hear, but it's not the worst.
I'll keep an eye on the seconds.
What is the seconds, by the way? 15.
He is full 0.7 up the road.
But you are not half a track behind him. I was wrong. Okay. Okay. All right. Never mind then. Oh my goodness, I am seeing the 7. The 7 and 8 just don't quit right there. I'll say that. Those two are just tagged to one another. The 47 going to try to get below the 7 as the 7. Oh, what happened? The 11 spun. What happened to him?
Probably just got too close to the wall and that's it. Now I got a question if I want to pit here and hope for another caution, or stay out here, take the wave around.
No. I mean, well, think about it. If there's no caution, these guys can make it to the end. They can make it on fuel and tires. But yeah, the 11 of Mayo. Oh, what happened to him?
True, I learned my lesson after Doval.
I mean, it's always a risk. Who is the lucky dog, by the way?
Lucky dog will be MH.
MH, actually. So, what a lucky dog he is. So, I'm assuming that was P14?
Yes. And Mega took the wave around.
Well, Mega is known for a little unorthodox strategies. So, we'll have to see how that goes. We're going to be on board with a little bit of a midfield right here. Let's check on board with BD here just to see what it's like in this mid-pack. So, you have the drivers in front. Oh, the 00 absolutely blasted the 7. And that put the 47 up into the wall.
God, so close right there.
Oh, Liam. Oh, my goodness. Imagine if you stayed around. Imagine if you did stay out. Oh, my God.
I tried moving him, too. I'm not going to lie about that.
Oh, hang on.
I'm going to hope they all pit here. You don't have a set, people. Pit. You have nothing to lose.
All right. So let's try this again.
All right, I need one more caution.
All right. So that was U.S. Trek in the lucky dog position right there, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
I want one more.
Watch this be a caution for race from here. I'm sorry, Liam. And sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. The one of Xander actually clipped the wall right there. So
tell you what, some people are too aggressive in one on these restarts.
Oh well. Much like in the real truck series, too. Have you noticed that?
If I want to be petty about that, that's my one pettiness of the race.
But the clips the 11. The 11 goes up the track. Oh, and then now the new leader of the race goes to the 1. The 4, though, of Mopao. All right, yeah, the 1 of Xander going into turn 1 right here as the leader. That's going to allow the 4 to get below the 11, and now the 24 up into P4. Look at him. Liam.
Come on, people, just hit the wall.
Liam. How many laps to go, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll tell you when I hit the line.
And then just minus out 1 since you're a lap down.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There we go, Bass hit it.
Oh! That is no caution.
Hunty followed too, yeah.
Hunty.
28 to go.
So, okay. That is, again, Hunty just... Oh, we like to joke here, but that last caution with him blasting BD.
Oh,
that
wow.
was...
He got a lag push or something right there.
Ooh, the 10 puts the 41 up into the wall. It's going to be 4 wide coming out of turn 4 right there. Holy God, Liam, what was that lag? Holy. Oh my God. You went light speed.
I was going to say, my end, I got pushed. But if I'm lagging, that's my fault.
Holy God.
You know, I'm fixing to hate you here if this race does go caution free.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so the 1 maintaining. By the way, Liam, you do have 1 lag warning. You clipped the 14 a little bit. So that's just 1. Not a big deal. You have 2 more.
Come on, people, stop losing your patience with one another.
Oh, well, you got... The more you talk about it, Liam, the more you talk about it, the more it's not going to happen. But yeah, as we go single file here on the back stretch, you can see that, I'm sorry, you just went light speed, man. Coming off of turn 4, it's like you were just like, you were here and then all of a sudden,
I lost talent.
Oh, Liam, no, don't be the yellow.
I'm not trying to.
Don't be the yellow, man.
That hot spot, like I told you about.
Did that give you the lucky dog to Keith?
No, Keith is 2 laps down.
Oh my god.
I did exactly what I said that was probably going to happen, was someone was going to get too low in the middle of 3 and 4.
Oh my god.
Because I offed it just right too, and I thought I could just hit the gas
yellows to get yourself back in the lead lap. Okay, I see how it is.
No, I wasn't. No, I'm not that type of person.
All right, well, this is going to be interesting.
How down I was the good few times I have.
All right, this is going to be interesting now. We have the final, 20 laps of this race going up on docket. Oh, if you thought turn 1 was bad, Liam, just wait for this.
I'm thankful I'm in the back for this one.
All right, so very interesting enough, the 19 either took 2 tires or just did not pit. That's going to be interesting here. I'm going to be front to back cam with the 1 is there. The 11 is going to push the issue. Oh, but the 19 probably does the smartest thing, and he backs on out. That is going to allow the 11 to get on by, but that checks up everyone behind. Holy God, the 19 of Nathan, I guess, took 2 tires on that stop. Did not work on out because we have just being swallowed by everyone behind him. Whatever strategy that was, it is
They're
not working.
In the back, MH and Mega. Caution. I don't like that you're going silent. That lets me know someone done messed up. That's gonna put Keith back on the lead lap too. We have
what's it called? You said Keith was back on the lead lap? I think you said it was 6 down.
No, I said he was 2.
Oh.
And now, I said he was 2 at one point, and then he took the wave around, and now he's back to 1, so
oh god,
he'll be on the lead lap now.
Oh man, the entire field of 18 back on the lead lap.
Who pitted there? Oh, Nathan did. Okay.
Well, yeah, that probably worked out the best for him, but he definitely lost a ton of track position right there.
Yeah, because now it's lap 84. 17 to go.
17 to go. That's going to absolutely kill his strategy. Now, for those
that was BD.
Now, for those that are on a preset 1, this final 15 laps are going to...
I want this to go green.
Are going to kill these guys. So yeah, we have the 1 of... Oh my goodness, that was hyper aggressive going into turn 1 right here. I am seeing, oh, the 00 gets put into the wall. Oh my goodness, we're 4 wide coming off of turn 2. Have you ever? This is insane.
That might get room.
And look at that, you're back into the top 10. Getting a little help from Nathan right there. Don't go on the apron too much. Oh my goodness. Liam, you're scaring me, bud. But yeah, but the different braking zones going into turn 1 right there is insane. Oh my goodness, Liam, lag warning 2. Bass is dead. Lag warning 2, Liam, just letting you know. Bass, unfortunately, KIA. We hardly knew you. So with that, you have.
Oh! Now that was actually
holy
out of my
God!
control there on that one.
Oh my! What the heck? Liam, could you give me a breakdown of what happened there?
Someone got loose, overcorrected, wrong spot, run time. Story of my career here.
Where are you at?
I am now 17th.
Okay.
I mean, he's got some time, but if everyone hits that button, I don't know about that call.
Well,
I do not agree.
Well, who is not
if he's being real for this hero, okay, thank God he changed that. I was gonna disagree with that call.
Who was
he was fixing to pull one out in Gufferson there.
You're saying okay, I was about to say. Okay.
Initially
you're
Zeno
saying he, and that's a lot of people, Liam.
Initially Zeno was choosing the pit there.
I'm about to say, you kept saying he. I'm just like, who's he? You were just like, he, man. I'm just like, who's he?
11 again.
Alright. Oh my goodness, Mayo.
Outside lane walk in, no, because people just don't see a call high, apparently.
Alright, wow. So, with that, the 11 was an absolute monster. Going into that, hyper-aggressive from the...
Talk later.
Oh, the 10 bounces into the 4, bounces into the 8 right there. 3 wide. 3 wide coming.
There wants to be like a big wreck with no caution here, and somehow I get through it. That would be amazing. As I say that, I hit the wall. Thank God the 92 saved that. I would have absolutely felt like an ass for that one. I'm going to go ahead and call it now. A lot of people aren't going to be happy with MH after this.
Liam, how many laps to go?
Coming to 8 to go.
Well, boss, I'm sorry. That was your 3rd lag incident. I'm sorry. We just got word that with what happened with the 3 is confirmed with both the 14 and the 3 that was your 3rd one. I'm sorry, boss. And with that, Liam, unfortunately, another instance of lag. We have a 3-strike rule. 3 strikes, you're out. That was... Oh, my goodness! Going into the turn 4 right there, that was a little bit of a apron right there, and that did not suit on out with did not suit on out with the 83 right there. But going into the final few laps of this race, you can see that no prisoners are being held right now. Everyone's going for the win. It is coming to the last leg of this race. The 11's going for 2 for 2 right now. The 1 definitely trying to go to try to break the 11 streak right now, and the 4 trying to get another podium. He finished P3 last race, and he's going to try to get it again here. Yeah, Liam, I apologize about that, but, you know, it's just one of those things. So with that, oh my goodness, I heard the engine's T-rev right there. BD going for a bit of a move on the 41 of Jordan Jauja right now. That is for P4. That gives the bottom as well to the 8 of T-Bird. Hunty rebounding right there. The 47 as well. The battle for the lead is heating up. The 1 of Xander's going for it. And I do believe this is coming to 3 to go now. With 3 to go in this race, it is all to play for. The 4 is kind of falling back to the 7 a little bit. The 1, the 11's doing a great job in covering the bottom, but the 1 going to try to go for a little bit higher approach to try to get that momentum going into the front stretch here. We'll have to see if this is going to work or not, because, yes, this is 2 to go now. The 1 is going to have the high side momentum. The 11's going to throw it on in right there, but it's going to allow the 1 to get the high side momentum. If you can get on the power soon enough, a little bit too much right there. That's going to allow the 4 now to have a run at it. It's 2 to go now, ladies and gentlemen. This is for all the marbles. The 4 looking to the inside, the BD to the top side. Not a typical run right there, but that's going to really diamond that track and is going to allow it to get below the 4. White flag, ladies and gentlemen. White flag. The 11 leads with the 1 having 1 lap to do it. The 7 actually gets the spot right there. And the 1 going into the final set of turn 3 and 4. It is all to play for. What can happen here? The 1, does he dive it on down? Does he try to do what he did with the BD? And no, BD's actually going to try to get the spot. BD rolling the center. Taking the spot, coming to the line. It's going to be the 11, the 7, and the 1. Well, I guess it's white flag one more time. Okay, never mind. So with that, okay, we're going to rock it again. So, okay, I thought there was one more. That was the last lap, but I guess not. Oh, and they bump to the back of the 11. Oh, and the 1 sends him off the track. The 1 of Xander gonna hold his own. And, okay, so just swap the 1 and the 7 around, and that's our finishing results. Bass getting a great job in finishing P5. UK with a P4. But Mayo, 2 races in a row. Look at that. Oh, wow, and then wrecking to the line, the 18 and 19 right there. Wow. That was, who had fastest lap, by the way? Jordan Jaljo, 32.217. Dang, that's a blister. All right, so let's very fast lap from Jordan Jaljo. Okay, we'll have to get everyone up in here right now. But yeah, that was a fascinating race. All right, let's get these guys. So that was Mayo, BD, and Xander. There is Mayo and Xander. All right, get these guys up here. And as we wait for these guys, let's get the full results.
Jesus Christ Almighty!
Opening words as soon as BD joins. All right, so let's if I can get this on my phone right now, get the full results as I am saying that. All right, so yeah, Mayo, like I said, getting the win right there. Very, very, very good performance from the top 3 all around. That is Xander and then BD and P3. Mo Power Cat, another top 5, P4 this time around. Bass making a recovery drive from at one point being second to last. and then finishing P5. T-Bird P6, Hunty P7, Jordan Jodger P8. BS, I'm sure he is a little frustrated with that result. He was top 5 in different points of the run. Wasted an excellent start for his debut. That is P10 in the Cup Series. P11, Justin Jacket. Keith P12. Mega Driver P13, US Trek P14, MH P15, Nathan P16, Kalen P17, Liam P18, and Cyber being our second DNF with Liam hitting the 3-strike policy on on lag warning. So that was the reason why he left. So let's debrief now. Guys, how are you feeling after that race?
I don't know.
I'm feeling something. BD, how's your rear end after that race?
I don't know. It feels like it got used up to infinity. That's what I'll say.
Well, I saw the 00 just throw it on down in there after that one restart. That was what I was talking about mainly. But BD though, you had I guess I have to go to man, who do I even go to for interviews? I mean, there's not really I can do like Alan Kowicki, the 7. I mean, I guess I can go Corey LaJoy technically since he's the new 7. Sure, I'll just go with Corey LaJoy. So, BD, what was your like from your perspective?
I can't phantom on it, but all I know is just people not driving to too much respect. I'm gonna get hate as well for it, but to come through the field and finish third, I'll take that as a win right there.
Well, there you go. P3. It seemed like you had a bit of a long run car, and actually, it seemed like the adjustments you made on that final yellow kind of improved the short run a little bit. If you don't mind me asking, what preset were you running?
I was on preset 4 for the
preset
race.
4, really? All right, interesting.
For that, I think it was like that first long run. It was very loose, but as we adjusted along, it got better as the race went on. Though, so.
All right, well there we go. And sometimes that's all you need. With that, you have Nathan actually commenting before we move on to our P2 right here. Nathan commenting, I'm mind blown how he got third. We were battling for like 12th at one point.
Wait, what?
Nathan saying, I'm mind blown how you got third. That's a good thing. You basically complimenting you. You were battling with him at P12 for one point.
Yeah, I felt like I was battling with him and T-Bird that whole race, to be honest.
Oh, well, and it seemed like you and the 8 were kind of inseparable by one point, but it seems like that final caution kind of broke you guys apart. So we're going to look at the last instance and go into P2. It seems like Xander, you threw it all at the except the kitchen sink at it, and not necessarily stuck. You're able to get P2 out of this.
Yeah, disappointing. I feel that people forgot how to race. I feel like I've never felt this way ever in my entire MRL career, to where the point where that was awful racing, to my opinion.
Well, sometimes you get the cookie, sometimes you get the used condom on the side of the road. So with that, you get.
Continue.
But yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. Is essentially what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There are some races that go caution free. Shoot, we saw that in Sunday Lights last week. And then you have those that just caution free cautions. Though it was still a battle between you and Mayo. What do you think was a separating factor?
Laps.
In what regard? Could you elaborate a little bit further on that?
I think Zane was nearing it on the coffin.
Laps.
Laps left on your tires.
Yeah. If there was 2 more laps.
That's what I was talking about.
If there was 2 more laps, it's over.
All right. All right. Well, there we go.
But to lighten the mood up, after I am very furious right now, if you cannot tell, there was, fast gear wrench car. Pretty solid racing between me and Mayo. Congrats to him. You just had a great front bumper, and I did not. So, great racing by him. Congratulations, 2 in a row. It's pretty hard. Tim, I love you, bud. Congratulations on the P3.
Fuck
Sorry
you,
that I
just
put you in the
kidding.
wall. I really don't care if I put you in the wall because you deserved it.
Bitch.
And the rest of the field, all of you, I hate all of you. Thanks for the
don't know, I didn't do
fast car
anything to
from
you.
GMI. Liam, you're gonna kicked off the team, and have a nice night, everyone.
Okay.
Okay. Well, with that, then we go into our race leader, Mayo. Second race, second win. We'll have to go to Denny Hamlin. With that, it's Xander said that laps was the key factor with for that race. What do you have to say in rebuttal?
Um, I don't know. I think our cars were pretty much identical. It's just a matter of who got a run at what time.
It seemed to me, honestly, that he was a little better in the short run. You were a little better in the long run. Do you think you have like if you don't mind me asking as well, what preset were you running? I run a one around here personally, and that favors the long runs. But again, that's not to everyone's shebang. So,
Oh,
um,
you got it. I ran a
oh,
one.
see, and people call me insane for running a one. Whatever. Um, but yeah, preset of one is definitely my favorite, and I felt like that was probably uh, one of the better things for long runs, and I could see the pace that you had in that car. You're definitely making a statement, man. 2 races, 2 wins. Obviously, with that kind of pace, that's setting yourself up for a title run. What do you think going into Canadian Tire next week?
Well, I'm not too bad at road courses. I should have a shot. So hopefully hopefully I win.
Well, there we go.
3 in a row is
Uh,
pretty hard. So
3 in a row. Well, if you can make it, then you definitely have the shot to make it for a record of 4 in a row. That's actually currently being held by the person you actually just beat. Xander was able to make it 3 in a row at one point in season zero. Well, for you because you weren't part of it, that was 2 seasons ago. So we'll have to see if you can actually break that record. First, though, you have to get to 3. So we'll have to see if you can match that. Then you'd be the second person to do so, if should that happen. But yeah, Canadian Tire, that's going to be a whole new thing. What do you guys expect? I think we're going to see a lot of tight racing as well if we move into the Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday. It's all going to be a gateway. So if tonight was the precursor for everything. So hopefully we got the caution bug out of our way and out of our system, especially going to turn one. I thought turn three was going to be the problem. Turn one was clipping the wall sometimes, coming loose out of 4. I had the track backwards. So we'll have to see on that. So with that, any final thoughts? Any final shout outs to anyone on the podium?
no, I think we're good.
Anyone, BD?
Not really. No.
Oh, okay. Shout out
Thank you,
to
though.
your son Xander for calling you out on stream.
Yes.
Well, with that, we're going to sign on off for the night then. This is Private Patton. Thank you for our in-race reporter, Tansby Vegas, as well as our podium finishers. That is Mayo, 2 for 2 right now. Xander, going again, 2 top 5s in a row, this time with his first podium of the season in P2 and BD. After a good comeback from last week at Michigan, where he was well acquainted with no one out on track in front of him or behind him, he was able to make into the podium now. So with that, we're going to sign on off for the week. This has been the Cup race at Gateway. See you guys tomorrow for Gateway. And we're going to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Peace.
Yep.